We have one question from the chapter maximum minima, and it says that find the maximum and the minimum values of the function given here is x plus sine 2x, where the interval is 0 to 2 pi. We have to remember that we are not going to find the critical point, just the maximum and minimum values within the interval given. Now, the function given here is, let's say I take this function as fx, which is x plus sine 2x, and then I'll find its derivative, that is f dash x. This will be 1, and this is positive, plus 2 times cos 2x is its derivative. Now, for maximum or minimum, we have to equate with 0. Now, I'm going to equate this 1 plus 2 cos 2x with 0. Equating with 0, we are getting cos 2x. Now, cos 2x is what? Minus 1 by 2. We know that cos is negative in the first quadrant, second quadrant. Let me make the Cartesian plane, give you a better idea. So from here, what do we know? That this is 0, even 2 pi, 4 pi, this is pi, 3 pi. This is pi by 2, 3 pi by 2, and so on. Now we know cos is negative over here, so we can see it should be pi minus pi, and cos is half, right? Cos is half at pi by 3, right? Cos is half at pi by 3. So we can say that cos 2x is equal to pi. As you know that the angles written here is in the form of pi minus theta. So it's pi minus pi by 3. That is equal to 2 pi by 3. This is 2 pi by 3. Now cos is also negative in some other quadrant. And what is it? Cos is negative over here also. It should be. This is what? This is angle over here is pi plus theta. That is pi plus pi by 3, which is, we are getting 4 pi by 3. Now we know that here the angles, the limit here given is for x. So x belongs from 0 to 2 pi, but we are looking for 2x. So 2x will belong from 0 to 4 pi. That means we have to make 2 revolutions. So in the one revolution, we got 2 times where cos is negative. When we do the second revolution, we'll see that over here cos is negative. So here 2x is going to be what? Say cos 2x, I mean to say. Cos 2x will be, this is 3 pi, so it should be 3 pi minus pi by 3. So this is 9 minus 1, that is 8 pi by 3. So we got here 8 pi by 3. Similarly, if I talk about this quadrant here, the cos is negative, so this should be written as 3 pi plus pi by 3. So that is 9 plus 1, 10 pi by 3. This is 10 pi by 3. Now we got these angles here. Now let's proceed with the next part of the working. Now this is for 2x, right? This is for 2x, not cos 2x. This is for 2x clearly. Now if I figure out x, then x is going to be what? I'll be dividing by 2 here. So it should be what? Pi by 3, 2 pi by 3. This is 4 pi by 3, and then 5 pi by 3. These are the values obtained. And as you can see, this belongs from 0 to 2 pi. Once we have find all the turning point or the point of extremes, now we are going to find out the maximum or minimum values by placing the values on this original function. Now, if I start with 0, as you can see, we have to take on the ends of the class interval also. So this is f0. So f0 is what? 0 over here is 0, plus 0 over here is what? 0 into 2 is 2. 0 into 2 is 0, and sine 0 is 0. So we got this is equal to 0. Now, if I find the next for this, that is pi by 3, this is sine pi by 3 is equal to, for x, it's going to be pi by 3. And this is sine 2 times x, which is plus sine 2 pi by 3. So this is going to be pi by 3 plus, what is sine 2 pi by 3? It should be pi minus pi by 3, which is what? sine pi by 3, and sine pi by 3 is root 3 by 2. So this is root 3 by 2 we got. Next, we have to get for this we did. Now for this, that is f 2 pi by 3. It should be over here it's 2x, which is 2 pi by 3. And over here, that is 2 times, which is sine 4 pi by 3. Now, what you know, 4 pi by 3 in terms of sine, I can write pi plus pi by 3, that is third quadrant, and it is negative, that is minus sine pi by 3, which is minus root 3 by 2. It should be, yeah, minus root 3 by 2. So I can write over here minus root pi by 3, that is, this is equal to 2 pi by 3 minus root 3 by 2. Now we have more values, that is this one. Then we'll find for this, which is f 4 pi by 3, which is what? 4 pi by 3, and then plus, that will give you 8 pi, right? 2 times, right? Yeah, 2 times that's 8 pi by 3. So this is 4 pi by 3, and this is 8 pi by 3. So 8 pi by 3 is what? Pi plus 2 pi by 3. Yeah, that's again, that is sine pi by 3. That will give you root 3 by 2. You can figure out also, if you divide 8 pi, if you divide 8 pi by say 3, you'll know that it is 6 times, right? So it's, sorry, 6 times, I'm saying 2 times. So it's 2 pi plus pi by 3. And that is the, that is equal to 2 pi by 3, right? Cos sine 2 theta, sine 2 pi plus theta is sine theta. So we got this, and I think we are left with one more. Let's try accommodating over here on. Let me just figure out what are the angles we got. One, we got this as, the values we got is number one here as 0. This is 1, second, third, fourth. 2 are left. The next one is 5 pi by 3, right? So it will give you a sine. First, I'm writing 2x, right? First is x here, that is x, which is 5 pi by 3 plus sine 10 pi by 3. So this is 5 pi by 3 plus, this will give you minus, yeah, minus 2 sine pi by 3, sine 2 pi by 3. So finally it is 5 pi by 3 and minus root 3 by 2. This is the, and finally we are left with to 0. That's 2 pi, right? 2 pi is left. So if I find out this also, this is going to be sine the function over here, f 2 pi. So that is 2 pi plus sine 4 pi. So this will be what? 2 pi. This is 2 pi, and sine 4 pi, that is 0 again. So we'll say it's 2 pi. So these are the values obtained. I can see this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then we have to look for the maximum value. So maximum value, I think it should be this 2 pi. That's the maximum, because the value of sine, other values you can see are close to 1, but this is 2 times pi is 2 into 3.14. So this is the maximum value, and maximum is this. Maximum is this one. This is maximum. And the minimum value, that's needless to say that this is the minimum, because there aren't any negative values. That's how we can do this question.